Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Sen.
Hi, everyone. Today is not a fun podcast as usual. Today is a very serious podcast. This is why the cutesy animation is not here, because this is serious.
Okay, yeah. It's also why I'm not in green glittered lipstick like last time.
Lol, so cute. This is serious, Sophie. Today, we're going to disarm not one,
Mhm.
not two, but 3 bombs. The only way we know how.
Yeah.
Through what we're why lore. Each bomb is on a 5-minute timer. 5 minutes.
Mhm.
And
I think I noticed the problem. I think the problem is that the bombs are like connected to your phone. So if you just don't use the app on your phone, we should be fine.
but they said if I use the bomb app, I'm gonna get a discount on my next Fallout purchase.
Oh, all right, okay. We understand.
Thank you so much.
That's all right.
So each bomb is progressively harder. First, we're gonna do a what, where, why enemy of Bloodborne.
Right.
Then we're gonna do a what, where, why location of Bloodborne.
Right.
And then we're gonna do what, where, why enemy of Demon Souls.
Who created these bombs?
Russian bots? I don't know.
You know, this is the plot of a really shit episode of Doctor Who.
Are you serious? Which one?
There's a really shit episode where they're stuck on a spaceship and they have to escape before it explodes, but all the doors are locked with trivia questions. And the explanation is that the crew set them one night when they were drunk and then couldn't remember the answers the next day.
And they also created bombs at the same time?
There was something about I've only seen it once. It was awful.
Thank you, Sophie. Okay, so are you ready?
I am ready.
So, the first bomb is Church Giant.
Alright, okay.
Okay, we're ready?
Okay. I'm ready. Alonzi.
Could you please describe the appearance of the Church Giant?
The church giant is a very, very tall, one might say giant humanoid, and it's got its face is very white and gaunt, its head is far too small for its body, has very, very long limbs, and it looks exactly like the Undead Giant in the Labyrinth for a very good reason, because it is one of the Undead Giants in the Labyrinth, and what they've done is, they have put a hat on it, and a bell on it, and a shirt on it that says now it's a church giant. So they've rebranded it.
Thank you, Sophie. What is its consistency?
Skin and bits of bone, and also a cloth. That's the main difference in the Undead Giants in the Labyrinth. There's cloth in it. The ones in the Labyrinth, they have wax on them.
Do they have a bell?
Not in the Labyrinth.
But on above, do they have a bell?
Yes, they have bells. They have metal bells, so the consistency is metal, but also go bong.
What do they eat?
Blood.
What are their hobbies / pastimes?
Well, as you explained, they like going to one of them runs a coffee stand for the Snatchers.
Thank you.
Did that one ever have a name? Did that one have a name? What is the Snatcher that was called Jennifer?
Jennifer is the Snatcher.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Now let's move on to where. Where are they now? Which location on map, facility, etc.?
Cathedral Ward. And there's one in the lecture hall. And there are 3 in the cabin under Yosefka's clinic.
Thank you, Sophie. And let's move on to why. Could you please classify them into a category? Are they an outsider? Are they a human? Are they beast, kin, great one, Thumerian?
Big Thumerian.
Thank you. And what's their purpose or mission?
They are guarding the church. Because the church's previous model, which was people with squids for heads, didn't work.
Thank you. And how hard are they?
They're sort of difficult because they can one-shot you early in the game, but if you're fast enough, you can just dodge around their attacks and hit them in the knees until they fall over and die.
Thank you, Sophie. Do the outro.
That was what we're enemies of Bloodborne, defusing a bomb, Church Giant episode. I can't remember the episode number, don't worry.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Boom.
Boom.
Look at this. Look at this time.
Okay, so we did it in half.
Oof, okay.
But in half, yeah. Yeah, I was inspired by that shit episode of Doctor Who to talk very quickly, like David Tennant did when they needed to move the plot along, couldn't be bothered explaining something.
Thank you, Sophie.
But when they really had to move it along, he would talk fast while rewiring something.
Oh, that's next step.
And then he'd bash the side of it and go, please, 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 please! And then a light would come on and that would solve the mystery.
Which Doctor is that?
10. David Tennant.
Really?
Yeah.
How come I don't remember? He's my favorite. That is my favorite Doctor! Sophie, I cried at his last episode. I was like, no!
Okay. Well, clearly we need to watch a supercut of all the times he rewired something while speaking very quickly.
Yeah.
Please, 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 please! No, 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 no!
Yeah. Who's your favorite Doctor?
Yeah.
Thank you, Sophie. Okay.
The hypothetical season 6B Ruth Doctor from Fugitive of the Jadoon. The Morbius Doctors.
Oh, I don't understand.
Grandfather Halfling.
What? I don't know. No, it's either Tennant or the one from the first season or the one with the face or the older gentleman or the lady. Okay. Sophia, you ready for the second bomb?
All right, I am prepared.
And,
I am prepared.
And this one is
Mm-hmm.
recommended by Hay.
All right.
And it's Yusefka's backyard, where the brain sucker, the tree, and the ladder leading to the bit of the roof with all the crows are.
Okay.
All right, are you ready? So this is a countdown. So it's at 5 minutes, and it's going to count down.
Okay.
I'll warn you when we're at like 1 minute. Okay, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Sophie, what's the official name in English?
Doesn't have one.
Japanese.
Doesn't have one.
Describe it.
It is a small courtyard at the base of the ladder leading down from the roof leading to Yusefka's clinic. Leading to the back entrance, you go there by going down a little flight of stairs, and there's like a little covered walkway, and there's a bench, and there's a tree, and there's a well, and there's a brain sucker.
When was it built?
When the rest of the house was built, it looks like it's just a little courtyard of that mansion.
Thank you. Who built it?
Whoever built the mansion.
Which materials were used?
Stone, wood for the ladder. The tree is wood in a sense, but I don't know if that counts. And the brain sucker is made from slugs and a dead person.
And there's also like glass and maybe isolation.
Yeah, there's a madman's knowledge. So like a skull was used to construct it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Sophie.
All right.
Now let's move on to why. No, sorry. Where? Where is it located?
Running out of time.
Where is it located, Sophie?
It's located at the bottom of the ladder at the back of Yusefka's clinic. You go down the ladder and it's there, but it's also accessible by the front.
Thank you. Now let's move on to why. Why was it built?
It's a little courtyard, so I'm guessing when the mansion was used as an actual mansion by the family that lived there, they had a little courtyard, so off to the side it's kind of behind the family plot, so I guess you'd go there and you would sit around and you would think there's a little bench and everything, I guess now to be used for patients. If it's a clinic, you'd send patients there, we need to get some fresh air. The ladder connecting it to the back of the roof is obviously a more recent addition, because the only way to get back and forth from there is an improvised entrance through a window. So.
Thank you, Sophie. What's its current purpose?
To allow you to go up the ladder to get to the back of the entrance. That doesn't really have a purpose other than that.
Sorry, I mean the clinic, the whole thing. What's its current purpose? The building.
Well, it's a clinic.
Yeah, it's a clinic. There we go. Thank you. Who occupied, utilized it before?
The dead person that the brain sucker is standing over.
Who occupies, utilizes it now?
The brain sucker. Also, I guess Yosefka, the fake Yosefka.
And Celestials
'Cause she, like,
at
yeah.
times. You were saying because she
No,
what?
they don't go up and down. They don't go up and down. This is the
Oh
courtyard.
my god, I was thinking
There's Celestials in the courtyard.
Gregory, I'm sorry, I apologize. I got off track. You were right then.
We're running out of time!
It's okay, we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So for the
fuck it.
purpose, when I said it's the clinic, I'd like to retract that because I was thinking of the clinic, I was thinking of the courtyard, you're right. Okay, so who occupied it before? Who utilizes it now? You said it? Did you answer all of it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, optional. If the location has no name, make a name for it. What's the name?
Courtyard. Clinic courtyard.
Clinic courtyard. I mean, we still
Clinic
have
courtyard.
like almost 2 minutes.
Okay. Fuck it. Okay, so it's like the clinic like it's like a commons room, like a break place.
Yeah.
Smoking area. Clinic smoking area.
Clinic smoking area. Yeah.
Clinic, yeah, it's where they go when they want to smoke.
Back when you were allowed to, because right now
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
be like you have to be like 5 meters
Yeah.
away from the clinic or 10 meters.
Yeah. Fucking nanny state.
What?
The nanny state is stepping in and stopping us smoking in hospitals.
Thank you, Sophie. I love you very much.
I love you too.
Okay, I guess we can press pause. We still had 1 minute 20 seconds left.
Okay, good.
Wow,
good.
we're really good at this. And just so these episodes could be done in under like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I feel like people listen to us for other reasons.
No, I think it's only for lore. It's only for straightforward, serious lore.
Yeah. Yeah, we're discovering these things as we say them. That's how new it is.
Thank you, Sophie.
Thank you, Sin.
Okay. So now we gotta move on to the hard one. Demon
The hard
Souls.
one, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you even remember Demon
Okay.
Souls?
Which one?
Whichever.
The problem is you're going to say, can you describe them? And they're going to look different in each version.
We're
And I
gonna
haven't played the
talk.
PS5 version.
We're gonna talk about the original Demon Souls.
Okay, so it's a bomb that understands you if you explain to it. It's like a teacher giving you an extension. You just sit there and you explain to the bomb that like there's outstanding circumstances, and it'll be like, all right, I'll change the way my fuse works.
Yes.
And you say to it, okay, bomb, what we're creating, this is the bomb. The bomb talks to you and it's like, alright, I understand. As a time bomb, I like to create an environment that I call the no stress zone.
Oh, thank you, Sophie. On the next episode of Self-Help Topics, we have the bomb. Oh my god! Sophie! New character! The one that like relaxes you and creates a stress-free environment, the bomb!
It's a time bomb.
It's a time bomb! Yeah!
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'll need to write that down so I don't forget to commission it. Okay, so Demon Souls.
Yes, Demon Souls.
This was recommended by Z, and it's the
Hi, Z.
and it's the man centipede stuff thing.
Alrighty, okay.
You know the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just take a look at them again.
It's also it's a bomb that like it works on your terms. You're like, hey, don't arm yourself now. It's like, I'll wait for you to finish preparing before I arm myself.
Yes, it's very understandable.
Yeah.
I hope this is what Keep Talking Nobody Explodes is like. Because we're gonna do that too. Okay. So, you're ready?
I am ready.
Could you please describe the appearance of the centipede, people?
You know a centipede,
Yes.
right? and then there's a person. If you like put the top of a person, which is the head,
Yeah.
and you put that on a centipede's body, you would have that. But there's actually just a whole lot of heads on it. There's multiple heads all stuck together. So it's a bunch of human faces kind of stitched together, and then that is stitched into a centipede. And as you fight them and damage them, they actually fall apart into different pieces, roughly along where they were sort of fused together.
I just thought of a name for them.
Uh-huh.
The Thinking Committee. Because there's more than one head.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they're very smart. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sophie. And what is their consistency?
Well, the front half is person, and the back half is a centipede.
Thank you, Sophie.
I imagine they're quite slimy because some of them live in a swamp, and some of them live in a giant heart that is suspended in the sky on chains. Yeah.
What do they eat?
It's a good question. I guess they eat souls?
Or humans?
I don't know, because they've been sitting in a heart for ages. Like, what are they eating in the heart?
Sophie, they can get Uber Eats.
Oh, okay. That's what the gargoyles are.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So they probably eat sushi or something.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Thank you, Sophie. And what are their hobbies and pastimes?
Hanging around in a giant heart, but then the ones at the bottom are in a swamp.
So they like swimming?
Yeah, I'm swimming.
You know, to get to the heart, you gotta climb. So like mountain climbing.
Yeah.
Perhaps drawing. Perhaps they love art and music.
They have a lot of hands. They could do a lot of different things at once.
Yeah, multitasking.
Dancing?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. And let's move on to where. Where are they now?
Now?
Like where
some of them are in a swamp.
Yeah. Oh,
Tower of Latria.
Okay.
The tower part.
Okay. And where did they come from?
Okay, so you find them in a big heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it says that the old monk has been... It says he's been making his own demons, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like he is putting... Just like he's making them in the heart thing, right?
Yeah.
And if you know your Berserk, which is a manga that Miyazaki... how should we describe as theft? It's a manga that he steals from. What he's done is there's a bit in Berserk where there's a character and he's also trying to make his own demons. Mm-hmm. Imagine. And so what he does is he basically drops humans into a big vat of like demon goo that's made of flesh, and then that spits out demons. So it's the same thing. He's got the prisoners from the Tower of Latria and a bunch of like bug parts and souls and stuff, and he's just dropped them in this big heart thing, and it's like a cooking pot, and it's cooked them, and the demons come out the other end.
All right. Thank you, Sophie. And now let's move on to why. Could you classify them into a category such as humans?
Demon.
Demon? Okay. Thank you, Sophie. What's their purpose or mission?
He's just sort of making them. I don't know why. I think the idea is he's trying to make an army, so because it mentions he returns to Latria. Mm-hmm. He returns to Latria like with his own demons to take over. Mm-hmm. So you get the impression, okay, maybe he is trying to like create his own demons so he can like conquer the rest of Boletaria.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he might also just be trying to unlock like the mystery of the demon souls by creating his own demons. Yeah.
Okay, or maybe he's just lonely.
Okay. Yeah.
Friends. Okay. And final question: how hard are they?
They're not hard at all.
They're not hard. Okay.
No, they're only hard because they appear in big numbers on little tight areas, so you have to like. But they're not that. They're the easiest enemy in that area.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, Sophie.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Bomb, as well, for being so understanding.
Thank you, Bomb. Perfect.
All right.
11 seconds left. Look at that. Right on time.
Okay.
Wow. So I think location of Bloodborne was the fastest one.
Yeah.
And then enemies, and then enemies of demon souls.
Yeah.
But
we were
then,
a little more laid back at the end.
Yeah.
We got used to the bomb.
Yeah. But then again, we did an outro for the very first one. For the enemies, we didn't do it for the rest. So
Yeah.
it's not...
Yeah, well, the outro wasn't 2 minutes long, though.
No.
No.
So it's not completely objective yet. We can do this again
No.
and do it in a more systematic way. Yeah, we did get more laid back there. Just chilling with the time bomb.
That's the thing, like time bombs, like the first time you encounter them, it's quite stressful, then you just get used to the time bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like encountering Sin for the first time.
Oh.
And then Sophie just gets used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's about it.
I guess, yeah.
Sophie, do the outro.
That was Sin and Sophie defuse a bomb. There's 3 of them, and you need to answer Bloodborne and Demon Souls questions to do it. Which Sin came up with on her own, and is also an episode of Doctor Who that was written by Chris Chibnall, who's now the showrunner. So Sin is exactly as qualified as Chris Chibnall to be running Doctor Who, and I think she'd do a better job.
Aww, Sophie, we should do Doctor Who together. We already have Queensfield, and we're gonna make that horror movie, and we're gonna write that book. And now we're gonna do Doctor Who.
A book?
Yeah, a book.
When was this agreed on?
I just came up with it now.
Okay.
Thank you, Sophie.
Thank you, Sin.
Thank you, everyone, for listening, and see you next time.
Bye.
Maybe we can disarm 3 bombs in 5 minutes.
So this is a bomb that's like you set your own.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.